This is from the movie Fitzcarraldo, Werner Herzog movie, and what they do is they move a 300-ton ship over the mountains. Now, they're recreating a story where the original ship was 100 tons, and then they broke it down into pieces and moved it slowly. But in the movie, they actually moved the entire 300-ton steamship over the mountain at a very steep slope as well. They used the steam engine of the ship to power some of it, and even though, as I understand it, steam engines have like high torque, they've got high power, but this steam engine was designed to turn the propeller, not to lift 300 tons. Very different story. The steam engine alone was nowhere near enough to power this, so they had to bring in capstans to do this. Now, for him to get funding, he actually had to move the ship part of the way for the investors to come in. You'll see the very steep angle here, but it's also there's a slight camera trick where they've tilted the camera slightly to make the angle look a little bit steeper than what it actually is. But it's still 30 degrees more than what you'll see, moving the megaliths, bringing them uphill. It just never happened on this type of angle or this type of distance. We just passed it there, compound pulley system, that's where most of the power is coming from. People turning capstans, plus the steam engine itself. But just to reiterate the point, the steam engine is designed to power the ship, turn the screw through water. It's not designed to lift 300 tons up a very steep hillside. Also, you'll note that it's moving on just a few wooden rails. There are just a few logs along the length of this ship that are supporting all of that weight. There you see an example of one of the logs. It's not a whole row of them, but 300 tons supported by a few logs moving along a few wooden rails. And so it's often said, I'll see in the comments, but we need to see, this is a very expensive, very dangerous business to do. So work out what the power is of a steam engine, take that away and add that in capstans. And then you have primitive technology at work. Just the whole, what's his name, Klaus Kinski, just where you get I just got a bit of a view. So there's only like 3 or 4 wooden rails supporting that 300-ton ship moving up. There might be a few more, so 1, 2, 3 I can see there. But along the whole length couldn't be more than 5 or 6. So again, stone supports those wood will support these weights. So imagine a 1,000-ton colossal statue which was never moved up this type of incline at all. You need very little wood to do it, and even the closer you get to a flat plane, the even less power you need. So again, 30 degree slope. Look at the trees in the back. It's tilted a little bit just to exaggerate it, but it's still very close to the original slope. Steam power, replace that with capstans, because that steam, it's designed to turn the propeller, not to lift. Capstans had to be brought in with locals to do it, moving up a very steep incline, far steeper than anything that you'll find in the megalithic aspect of things. Wood supports the weight, 300 tons. It takes crazy people like Kinski and Herzog to do this type of stuff, and you need investment to do it. So Fitzcarraldo is the name of a movie. Whether it's a 1,000-ton Egyptian statue or a 100-ton Peruvian rock, it's primitive, simple technology can get these done. Don't let people fool you with it can't be done. The wood would collapse, the ropes would break. Just not true.